Welcome, welcome. If you are here, it is no accident by any means. Spirit's wanting me to send a message. However, I am unsure of what that message is at this time. But we will find out. Blessing the area. Yes, let's rid all the bad energies. No bad energies welcome here. Disperse. Awesome. And to final it off, we have this. Summoning all of the spirits and angels in charge of the money flow in the universe. All the money guides, you guys get to work. I have my little gem here. We're gonna clear it with some deep breaths. Sending away all of the rest of the pesky little things that nobody likes, little annoyances that like to arise from time to time. All right, Spirit, what do we got? We're going to do something in regards to today. It is Monday. At time of recording this, 9:38. It is the 17th of April. This timeless message will reach you when it is meant to reach you, and if you are meant to see it, you will understand. You will listen if it is meant for you, is what I mean. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle this. We got a five diamonds on the split right off the bat. Lets me know that there could be some change on the horizon, which is good, because who doesn't like a good change if things are a little stuffy, right? Things are getting a little foggy, just a little unpleasurable sometimes. That is wonderful. I have some cappuccino I'm sipping on. Oh boy, here we go, right off the bat. Spirit's talking. Two of hearts. Two of hearts coming out like that. Okay. There are two people in love, like a Romeo and Juliet situation, or is that just like going straight for the top there? Maybe more like a companionship. Yeah. Or it could be romance. It could be anything. Two people coming together, best friends perhaps. Nine of spades. Clarify. What is that? Four. Okay, so four popping out right after the nine of spades. Lets me know that somebody, I think this is kind of the general message. This is going to be more for the collective, because I'm still kind of new at this, and I'm just picking up energy, and I can't pinpoint where it's coming from. But there's an ace of spades on the bottom there, which is kind of like, yes, that makes sense. So if this resonates with you, perhaps the number 23 or 2,394, 4392. Anyway, with the three of spades, tells me, Spirit is telling me that is somebody who has found their soulmate. Oh my goodness. Is it that? The soulmate? It could be anything. Like I said, best friend maybe. But this is more of a love connection. More of a love, because I had the four pop out right after the nine of spades. And for this, if you're still with me, it can get pretty intricate sometimes. Spirit likes to come through with random messages. But anyhow, I had four of clubs pop out the second I said four, which is pretty weird. Which lets me know that yes, there is someone who has found their inner knowing, maybe an ability or a skill that makes them a loving king, status, loving higher bit of status there. That's cool. I love it. Ah, Ace of Clubs. Yeah, that confirms it right there. That's great. Awesome. I love it. I love when people start figuring out their worth and then they start putting effort into it and they become a Queen of Spades. There it is. Queen of Spades on the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay, this is beautiful. All right, Spirit, one more for the people watching. Ah, whoever they are, what do they need to know? 5 of Diamonds, yes. Yes, to there is a change and a different direction from which you were currently going. You rerouted, you changed it, you went into a different timeline. That's awesome. Let's go with this one. We're gonna mix things up. Keep you on your toes, Spirit. I'm going to help the collective send a message. Let's shuffle. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Oh, for those of you watching, this is going to be a love reading. I can already feel it. Love. But if you haven't figured it out already, most of my readings are very love related. I'm a very loving individual, so it's just kind of what I attract. All right, we're gonna shuffle a better time now, please. These cards are still kind of new, so I'm breaking them in. Right. There it is. Awesome. All right, Spirit, what do you want the people to know? The ones watching. I pray you will send the ones who need to hear this message to this video. I have full faith in the fact that you will. So for those people, what do they need to know? What do they need to do, or where do they need to go? Are they fine where they are? Do they just need to stop moving at all? Just slow down, perhaps? Absolutely. I think now is a good time for you to slow down. Spirit says slow down. You're going too hardcore. 6 of clubs, or I mean 6 of hearts on the bottom of the deck, following the 3 of hearts that popped out like that. There is a lot more love coming into the picture. A lot more love with that King of Hearts right under the other King of Hearts. That's good. Somebody is ranking up in the world. Yes, yes, yes. Ranking up in the world. Oh yeah, that one. 5 of hearts on the bottom of the deck. I was told to pull. 7 of clubs popped out right before that, which is kind of like God saying, at least with this deck, the way I associate it, is yes, someone is ranking up, getting promoted, perhaps becoming more well-liked, maybe just more popular. There's someone gaining more respect from more people that didn't used to give them that same kind of respect. A new level of respect, absolutely, for hearts. A new level of love. That's good. That's good. I love that. New love. Love. That's what I'm feeling. That's why these are always such lovely readings, because that's just what I'm feeling. It's the love in the air. But not just that. You see how that Jack of Diamonds pops out with this? Spirit says that someone is doing some work. They're not getting to the point of getting ego. Somebody, whoever needs to hear this message, if this relates to you. And if it does resonate, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can hear more, because it gets pretty good. The Jack lets me know when it comes right out after the King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, after the King of Hearts, that there is someone who is putting in the proper amount of work as a king, but not still. They're still staying humble. If I can get the words out, I can't think it. They're not getting all like ego trip, like power trip, like abusing their power, basically. So someone who deserves to be in this spot. Absolutely. 10 of Spades. Yeah, we got someone in a deserving spot. Finally, I was bad leadership, getting kicked to the curb. I digress. All right, one more card, Spirit. 8 of Diamonds, followed by the 8 of Spades on the bottom. And you know what that means. Every time that pops out for me, there's 2 8s in a row. I gotta tell you, it's freaky. Every time it's eternal. This is like writing something in stone. When the 8s, 2 8s like that. If you could just see it from my point of view. Confirm that, Spirit. Not gonna do it that way. King of Clubs, absolutely, of course. That lets me know right off the bat, asking for confirmation from what I just said. If you were listening, if you're still with me, this is somebody who has a proper position, and the King popping out like that, followed by the 8 of Hearts. I see like a really loving boss or authority figure that's just like, or a cop. Whew. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah, someone who's in charge of a lot of people, but very deserving of that spot because they're not gonna abuse it. They were given it rightfully because they have a pure heart. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, love it, love it. All right, let's go to my, oh my God, right on the bottom. I can't make this shit up, this Joker. This is my money card. Okay, universe. I'll stop freaking out now. They don't care as much as you think they do. Look, Queen of Hearts, the most loving card in this deck. So someone's gonna have all the money as well as all the love. That's fantastic. I'm very happy for you. That's, oh. Ha. Very happy. Only a tad jealous, but that's gonna dissipate, don't worry. All right, Spirit. Why are you gonna do that to me? Can you make me reach down here like this? 5 of Diamonds fell way up in there. Change, yes. Indicating the way I had to reach for it. Change of direction for someone. That's good. Very, very good. Oh my God, okay, so someone is definitely getting a whole lot of royalty or badges or honors or certificates or ribbons or bows or trophies. It's just everything that came to my mind with the Queen of Diamonds right on the bottom there. Maybe awards, love and awards, fame. God, that's magical. We're going to shuffle one more time. 7 of Diamonds. I can't even. Spirit, you're killing me. So someone who has found their way to this video was sent to this video for a reason. There are a lot of kings on the table right now. A lot. So whoever you are, you're about to be a king with all the love that your heart can carry. That 10 of Hearts popping out right there. Whoever's watching this. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I think I said that already. Yes, I did. Anyhow, 10 of Hearts. And then followed by the 3 of Diamonds. That can't even. This is, by the way, if you're unfamiliar with how I do things, I just go with what Spirit tells me, given with the utilizing the tools I have, which happen to be these 4 playing card decks. And this is my Rising Phoenix deck, which I obtained at a perfect time, a divine time. But anyway, when the 3 pops out from this deck, it just lets me know that someone has definitely found the spark within that they didn't previously have, or maybe it was hidden away. It could have been, hidden away. But now it's like, oh, there it is, sparking up. 2 kings popping out simultaneously, as you can see, with a heart and a diamond. That's beautiful. We got a king here, finding out that they are a king, finding out where their Rapunzel has gone to. Yep, and making a union, maybe business partners. I mean, there is a lot of high status going on here, but I would say maybe they found love, but there's not another person. I mean, there might be, maybe they did. Maybe this 2 popping out right now lets me know that they have found another person, or someone they would like to be with, or someone that they work well with, companionship, or maybe just a situation or a job that they really love. Oh, yeah, someone's got to change a career status that they really love that works better for them, because no one really realizes how much their job like impacts their life until they just have to go to it all the time. Yeah, so we got to change a career, which is changing a whole life. I could relate. Somebody's been putting in a lot of work with the 10 of spades right there, popping out 10 of spades on top of the king of diamonds. The queen of spades on the bottom, that's just too real, man. All right, Spirit, I get the message. That's very beautiful. 2 kings. Somebody's about to get everything that they've ever asked for in love, money, and family. King of clubs. Somebody's joining the club. The 3 kings. And then there's another king. And then there's another king. I can't make this shit up. All right, let's move on before we lose the people. I'm getting flabbergasted in my own like downloads right now. And this mesmerizing little video thing I got here. It's nice. All right, this is the fourth and final deck that I enjoy using. This is my Air Force Reserve deck. So if you haven't actually seen it, I don't even know where I got it. It kind of appeared in my stuff one day. This is a King of Hearts split with, actually this was on the bottom, the 5 of Hearts with the King of Hearts right on the split. All right, Spirit, what is the message today? Don't play with me. You're not gonna fuck with my cards. You're not gonna do that. We're gonna have a nice clean shuffle. Perfect. All right, Spirit, right off the bat, Queen of Diamonds followed by the Jack of Clubs. Someone is remaining humble, or at least if you feel yourself getting egotistical, like big-headed and stuff like that, just kind of tear them suckers out. Gotta go outside and sit by a tree for a little bit. Ground yourself. That's really what it is. Your ego gets out of control sometimes. Yeah. If you're having an ego issue, you might not. If you can relate, anything in relation to like just letting it change you. This high status, all these kings, once you get pinned to king, or you get the promotion, or you become the boss, or whatever this situation is, take it as it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. I'm just going off of what I'm being told. But this 9 of clubs, when it pops out like this right after the Jack of clubs, it kind of just confirms the fact that there is someone who is remaining humble and not letting more eyes that are on them change the way they act. Because some people, it's hard sometimes, and I get it, because I didn't really have an identity. Yeah, 4 of spades. That's when all the self-love and all the self-work comes in handy, because then you don't become that chameleon, and you don't just kind of run in every which direction, because it's just the energy that's pulling you everywhere, so you just don't know which way to go because you don't have a path. You're just going in wherever the river wants to throw you around, and that's not how you should live. It's just dangerous. So when you figure out who you are, you're able to like rank up, and when more people try to like man, that's perfect. When more people try to tear you down, it will not work because you have a firm belief system in who you are. That is beautiful. I had the 2 of Hearts on the bottom. Yes. Somebody is definitely finding out who they are. 8 of Diamonds. That's beautiful. Yes. And they're writing it in stone. They're like, yeah, I'm a king now. Bitch, it ain't going nowhere after this. I am it. Oh man, I don't know where that came from. However, I'm glad the confidence is there. Don't let it make you big-headed. However, you did put in a lot of work to get to where you are. So it's kind of impossible now, I think, because of everything you've been through. That's good. I mean, I don't want to throw this out there, but it's like, I'm going to rant for just a second. When it comes to people who have money, it depends on how they were raised, because it doesn't matter about the money or the status or the rich and the poor. It's just kind of how you were raised. And money is just another source of energy in the world. It's just another thing humans created to help the world go round. It's like time doesn't exist. It's just a number. Money is just a number. It's just all these things that just try to create order. And it's crazy because someone who was raised in complete poverty could just completely change their life around and become a millionaire, and it just happens like that. I don't know where I'm going with this. If this might be you, actually. This is probably what I'm a rags to riches type situation. Well, that's really cool. And that's when the humility just kind of stays with you, because you're just like, man, that one day when, oh man, I wouldn't wish this on anyone. But 2 6s popping out, just kind of randomly like that. 6 of hearts with the 6 of clubs right after that. Kind of like spirit. All right, I need a clear message, please, for the last 2 cards. We're going to get a very clear message. No static. Haha, 4. I mean, why did I say 4? It's a 7. It's definitely a 7. But there's a 4 right there. 4 of spades. So the 7 of diamonds is your heavenly confirmation. That is confirmation if you were asking for it. One more. Uno más. That is 2. But I'll take them because that's beautiful. Following this 7 and this jack and this other king and this queen and all these other kings, we got a king of diamonds followed by the 10 of hearts, which is all of your love is filled. Your heart is full of love for yourself and love for other people and love for animals and the world. It's just great. And you're a king, so it's a good spot for you. We can't have any arrogant kings because that just doesn't make anything happen. Just kind of sends the world in another cycle. Oh, that's beautiful. If you are interested in checking out my book, actually I released it on the 11th. It's all about energy transmutation. Sometimes I'll mention that throughout my videos, and I just want you to be aware of like what it means. I explain it a lot better in the book because it's in written format and has exercises in there you can go along with. And it helps you out tremendously, or at least the things that I have written has helped me out. Confirming. Okay, so I didn't really ask for confirmation out loud, I don't think. However, I was getting confirmation for this side for the person who has found something different that makes them happy. That's very vague. However, that's how I'm getting it. So it can relate to you or anyone connected to you. This is beautiful. Man. Well, if this does resonate, definitely like the video if you did. Hit that subscribe button and join story time. This is fun. It gets pretty interesting. I'm getting more into my podcasts. I'll go in these waves sometimes where I'll just like make them and then I won't make them. However, I have some up. Now I'll put a link for you for those podcasts that I enjoy making about random things. Maybe you'll like them too. Who knows? I'll put a link for you. As well as both of my new books, or both of my newest books. You might enjoy those too. As for today at this time, I am out. Peace.